Okay, this is my take on salsa. Bought some of these things at the Mexican grocery store just because I love Mexican food and I always like looking at all the spices. Bought these, had no idea what they were for, what people do with them. Watched some videos and people made salsa. So, done this about 4 times now. The first time I poured those on a sizzling hot cast iron pan, seeds and all, and I coughed for like 25 minutes. So I learned a couple things. I've tried Romas, I've tried it on the barbecue, tried it on the cast pan. We're gonna try a regular pan tonight. I'm gonna blacken these, dice these up. You can use real garlic if you want. This is just minced, easy. I forgot salt one time I made it. Make sure you have salt. And I'm gonna put it in the blender and then enjoy. These just need to be toasted. And we'll go ahead and chop it up. Okay, wash your hands. Rinse and pat down the tomatoes. Start the frying pan. Put a touch of olive oil on the bottom. Put these skin side down. Really crappy knife. Okay, we're gonna call that good enough. I'm gonna cook these puppies until they are nice and charred. Oil splatter in here. I don't think I needed to put oil in. Might actually soak up some of that. Yeah, the first couple of recipes I watched, they were not in English. I definitely had to Google some words, ask my sister what some stuff meant. One video said to add a little touch of water in the salsa, which I did not like, so we're gonna try this. And it gets a little bit better every time, and it makes a lot, and I get to enjoy it all week. It lasts all week for me. Just one dude. And you'll definitely need to buy a bag or two of chips. So we're gonna put these on. These will probably cook for, I have no idea, 10-15 minutes. We wanna soften them down. Wanna get them nice and charred. They won't char as much on this side as they will on the skin, but get her all nice and charred and then we'll add to it. Okay, got these suckers on here. Probably been about 10 minutes. They're getting softish. Once they cook a while, you can kind of hold them up for a minute, and you can kind of brown both sides of the skin. So once they get a little squishy, broke down a little bit, then I could throw the onions in there. Okay, the onions have been on for a minute. I'll take a big old pinch of garlic, maybe a couple big old pinches of garlic. Mix that in with the onions. Do not want the garlic to burn. I've had it on almost high the whole time. Turn it down. Okay, 1 handful of these dried peppers. Don't just pour the bag in with the seeds. Holy moly. I thought I liked spicy stuff till I watched a couple recipes. Okay, so the onions are broke down. The garlic's had a chance to get a little brown on it. I'm going to mix this all together here. Alright, going to turn this off. We're going to squeeze some lime on it just for the heck of it. With some pepper. Who knows? A little salt. Okay, it is ready to go in the blender. Okay, I threw it in the blender. I pushed the tomatoes down first. I smashed them a little bit. Sometimes I gotta get a wooden handle in here and kind of mix it, but I think if I smash the tomatoes first, all right, a little deliciousness. This time I'm gonna try to add a can of this. I did drain the water out of it. And that way it has a little bit of chunk to it. I don't like big chunky salsa, but I also don't like super thin salsa. So I'm gonna pour this in and just probably mix it by hand and then pour it in a bowl. Okay, that's it. Blended it, poured the canned tomatoes in there and just hit the blender for a half a second. It's 9:48, so this probably took me about 20 or 30 minutes. This is how much it made. If you make it nice and spicy, it will last a good week, because then you won't eat it all when you sit down. Woo! Pachinga. Yep, that's got some kick. There you go. I put it in the fridge, just let it cool. Okay, well, of course, I had to eat the salsa and the chips, but now I'm gonna put the rest in the fridge and let it cool.